When told by Darth Vader that the Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi was on board the Death Star, Tarkin was hesitant to believe it. For Tarkin, the old Jedi Master had to be dead by that point, as the Jedi were extinct with their presence removed from the galaxy. As events started to suggest, contrary to his initial belief, that perhaps Obi-Wan was on board, Tarkin was happy to let Vader deal with the Jedi. But Tarkin didn't just forget about the confrontation once Vader set off to face his former master. Clearly interested in the outcome, Tarkin actually watched the duel between Vader and Obi-Wan within the Death Star's command center. In this video expose, we'll look at how Tarkin watched this confrontation between Vader and Obi-Wan, and his reaction to not just the duel, but to its outcome. It should first be mentioned that Tarkin didn't watch the duel as it took place live, but through a recording that was transmitted to the command center of the battle station. Similar to his first reaction to Obi-Wan's presence from Vader, Tarkin was shocked to see that the Jedi Master had survived years after the Jedi Purge. It was almost unbelievable. However, just as shocking for Tarkin was the fact that once they ignited their lightsabers, Obi-Wan was actually able to hold his own against Vader. Given that Obi-Wan looked to be old enough to be Vader's father, the Grand Moff was quite impressed with the Jedi's lightsaber skills. He clearly underestimated the resolve of Obi-Wan. The recording didn't only provide Tarkin with video of the duel, but audio as well, allowing him to hear the exchanges between the two duelists. As the confrontation approached its end, Tarkin was struck by one particular statement from Obi-Wan, namely, that the Jedi Master would become more powerful than Vader if he was struck down. Not understanding the meaning behind the statement, Tarkin thought it to be quite pathetic. Tarkin saw this as a sad attempt by Obi-Wan to have Vader back off due to some superstitious terror. And knowing Vader, Tarkin saw no chance for such a thing. However, as Tarkin was finishing his thought on the matter, he saw Vader indeed strike Obi-Wan down, sending his lightsaber through his opponent. But just as quickly, he watched the former Jedi then disappear, leaving only his robes and cloak behind. Tarkin's jaw literally dropped in disbelief as he stared at the recording. Not understanding what had happened, Tarkin thought there had to be some Jedi trick at work. But Jedi or not, it was impossible for anyone to survive such a lightsaber strike. But Tarkin didn't have time to comprehend what happened. Vader was on his way back from the duel and coming to join the Grand Moff within the command center. Of course, Tarkin wouldn't bring up the events to Vader and quickly switched off the recording of the duel before the Sith Lord arrived. They had bigger issues to deal with, namely, tracking down the Millennium Falcon to the Rebel base, and ending this threat to the Empire once and for all. So there we have it, Tarkin's reaction to seeing Vader and Obi-Wan duel in A New Hope. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions. Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter, @SWReadingClub, for updates regarding the channel. Or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive rewards and discussions. If not for me, for becoming one less witness.